Assalamu alaikum viewers, happy Independence Day. So I did a piece in 2012 with the title In the Shadow of NATO-Kush Mountains. Somehow its conclusion have become very close to what has happened to the superpower in Afghanistan. I thought of sharing those thoughts with an update on Islamic Emirates of Afghanistan. As the morning sun rays reflect across the lofty peaks of mountains overlooking Kabul and bring in the dawn of a new morning every day, the Hindu Kush range stands sentinel as it has ranged Alexander's army marching through deep gorges and rocky deserts of Afghanistan, and the British troops hurtling back through the passes to India, as well as the Soviets crosses the Oxus River on their way back home. Hindu Kush has seen many of foreign warriors and their kings and military captains of wars coming and perishing in the land of Afghans. Is it a readout of history, an empire smasher, a shattered zone of superpowers, the abode of Afghan spirit, or an enigma most misunderstood in the history of mankind? It seems that the Hindu Kush and its Afghan people will always remain a mystery. Spanning the good part of Pakistan's tribal areas and Afghanistan's eastern half, the Hindu Kush draws its name from the power struggle that led to Central Asians colonizing good old India and taking away the captive Hindus through the harsh and unkind freezing mountains to Central Asia. Some of them dying en route, thus giving in the name Hindu Kush or the killer of Hindus. But the Hindu Kush and its people have the culture of freedom, nurtured by nature and history over a period of number of millennia. Irrespective of who tried to come here as an occupier, the Afghans have fought with the spirit of a tiger and the patience of an elephant, but made sure that the occupier leaves their land, lock, stock, and barrel, even at the cost of long wars and suffering of the Afghans and their children spanning decades. Today, it is the turn of Yankees and their cohorts to learn it the hard way, intoxicated with notions of invincibility. The US-led NATO came into the historical trap with slogans of shock and awe and Bush doctrine, and with an apparently benign role of liberators of Afghanistan, having smashed the rule of Taliban regime and installing Hamid Karzai and Ashraf Ghani. The NATO commanders thought they had proven history wrong. Probably they did not read the treatises and epitaphs of British and Soviets ingrained on the tombstones of erstwhile superpowers, written with the Afghan blood. Despite having first-hand knowledge of the strength of Afghan spirit in the Afghan jihad, out of thousands of British and Indian soldiers killed by the Afghans in the Hindu Kush range and its subsidiaries, the surviving British stragglers were intentionally left out to go back alive and tell the story of Afghan revenge so that no British soldier would walk into the Afghan land with the aim of occupying it. History seems to be going in circles and repeating itself time and again. The Hindu Kush becoming NATO-Kush reminds all future adventurers that the Afghan land belongs to the Afghans and they hate anyone sharing it as an occupier. The article ends with some lines from Rudyard Kipling mourning the rout of 66th British Regiment of Foot in the Battle of Maiwand at the hands of Afghans, which was fought on July 27, 1880. And there ain't no chorus, air to give, nor there ain't no band to play, but I wish I was dead, for I done what I did, or seen what I seed that day.